Hello everyone and welcome everyone to another episode of the Musical Circle here on your Thursday, the 11th of June of 2026, right here on Rainbow Radio Wells and listening on every other platform including Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, and the Rainbow Radio Wells app and website for those of you who are listening on Rainbow Radio Wells. I'm Ben Charles, your host of the Musical Circle with episode number 114, which is titled for this episode, Love, Happiness, and Acceptance. If you all missed last week's episode 113 of the Musical Circle, which a lot of you really listened to and a lot of you enjoyed out there, you can find that episode on all streaming platforms worldwide. And we are always looking for new listeners and always looking for new people to listen to the Musical Circle. So please tell your friends and please tell family about this show because this is a one hell of a show. And I don't think any of you listening do not want to miss any part of this show, especially over the next couple of weeks because we have another showcase episode coming up in the next 2 weeks. I will make an announcement about that episode next Thursday right here on the Musical Circle. Now, I am very close to getting an interview, by the way, from this band who is from England. They are known as the Band of Youth. I'm very close to getting an interview with them. Hopefully, we can have the interview with those amazing musicians of the band Youth from England. You all should check them out. Check out their music. Check out everything about them. They are an amazing group and an amazing band, and I think they absolutely deserve the credit that they absolutely deserve. In the meanwhile, we got a lot to get into. We got our first section for this episode today called the Recent Releases section, which is basically songs that came out over the past week or so, and we're going to play one of them right now with his newest song by Steve Lacy with his song called The Feeling.
At your pictures, wishing I was with you. Drunker than a bitch, should be nice to kiss you. I could let it go, but I'm not a quitter. I can't let you go, I'm in love with you. Sending all the signals, pay me some attention. Fuck it, I'ma call you, I'ma tell you I've been hurting. Kept it to myself cause I ain't wanna be a burden. This ain't gonna heal if we don't make a deal. What the f*** you gotta test my patience. I could spend my whole life waiting. I'd rather not, so baby, let's get on. Oh, please come take me, please come take me. I'm not scared to bleed. You know I used to man. After all, there's one thing I don't know.
And that song was the song called The Feeling by Steve Lacy with his recent song that just came out last week before this episode of The Musical Circle. And if you notice, it was actually more of an R&B song than a pop song, for those of you wondering. But we decided to start this off at least on a positive, at least on a softer note for this episode, because this is an episode that is pretty much all about acceptance and all about basically being happy and being self-aware of certain things and just appreciating who you are as a person and that kind of thing. So follow along, everyone. Bear with me here. We're going to move on now to our next song. The next two songs are both from his new album called Dinner Party, which came out last week before this episode of The Musical Circle. This is by Niall Horan with two songs that we're going to play back to back for all of you here. For those of you listening on Rainbow Radio Wells or on any other platform, we're going to now play the next two songs, both by Niall Horan, with one of the songs we're going to play now called Little More Time, and then right after that is the title track for the album, Dinner Party. It is the song called Dinner Party, for those of you wondering. So anyway, we're going to play now Little More Time by Niall Horan.
All the hits.
Hit music station.
Rainbow Radio Wales. hits music station. Rainbow Radio Wales.
And that was his song that all of you just heard here on the Musical Circle. And if you're listening on Rainbow Radio Wales over in the United Kingdom and anywhere else, hope all of you enjoyed the previous song you all just heard, which was Dinner Party by Niall Horan. And then the song before that was Little More Time, also by Niall Horan, from his new album, Dinner Party, which dropped last week before this episode of the Musical Circle. And hopefully all of you are enjoying the Musical Circle so far as a part of the recent releases section. We're going to end the recent releases section for this episode because we're going to go into a little bit of a flashback section here on the Musical Circle, and I feel like this has not really been on the show as much as it possibly should be, but I feel like this is the right time to bring it back. So we're going to now bring back here the 2000s section, which is basically songs from the 2000s. So for all of you people out there who were born in the 2000s, maybe this is a very interesting part of the show. So anyway, we're going to now play the next song. This is from her 2007 album Spirit by the singer Leona Lewis with her song called Whatever It Takes.
People say love comes and goes, but they don't understand what they don't know. 'Cause what I feel starts deep inside. It's planted like a seed that springs into life. They say it's not right and I move too fast, but they don't know the meaning of what we have. Wherever it is I fly, whatever it takes I try. So don't pay no mind to what other people say. Wherever it is in my life, know that I will be on time. 'Cause you know why, there's no standing in our way. When you're far and we're apart, I'm really missing you. I wanna be where you are.
that was the wonderful voice of Leona Lewis with her song Whatever It Takes from her 2007 album called Spirit, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on the Musical Circle. I hope all of you enjoyed the last song I just mentioned, which was Whatever It Takes by Leona Lewis, which is about accepting who you are and don't let nobody bring you down and all kinds of stuff like that. Hope all of you enjoyed that amazing song here in the 2000 section of the Musical Circle at this time. And I am Ben Charles, your host. Hopefully all of you are enjoying this. We are about a fifth of the way through here on the Musical Circle so far. So we're going to keep it going with the next couple of songs. This next song actually involves a little bit of a story behind this next song. A friend of mine from Wales, who I will keep anonymous for this part of the story, he has a Westlife collection, actually. He actually has a couple of albums, CDs actually, from Westlife, actually the actual band. And I realized, I was like, these guys around that time were actually pretty popular. Nobody really gives them a lot of real credit though. But I found one of their albums, World of Our Own, and it turns out the album's pretty good. And I decided, you know what? Let's play it. This is the title track of their album, World of Their Own, from 2001 by Westlife with the song World of Our Own.
You make me feel funny when you come around. Yeah, that's what I found out, honey. What am I doing without you? You make me feel happy when I leave you behind. It plays my mind now, honey. What am I doing without you? Oh, took for granted everything we had, as if I find someone who's just like you. Got a little world of our own. I'll tell you things that no one else knows. I'll let you in when no one else goes. What am I doing without you? All of the things I've been looking for have always been here outside of my door. And all of the time I'm looking for something new. What am I doing without you? What am I doing without you? Well, I guess I'm ready for settling down. I'm fooling around is over, and I swear it's true. No buts or maybes. When I'm falling down, there's always someone who saves me. And girl, it's you. Oh, honey, how life can be so surprising. I'm just realizing what you do. We got a little world of our own. I'll tell you things that no one else knows. I'll let you in when no one else goes. What am I doing without you? All of the things I've been looking for have always been here outside of my door. And all of the time I'm looking for something new. What am I doing without you? Well, let's feel it right now. So let's do it right now. Praying that somehow you will understand the way it's feeling right now. Baby, somehow I won't let this slip away. We got a little world of our own. I tell you things that no one else knows. I let you in when no one else goes. What am I doing without you? We got a little world of our own. I tell you things that no one else knows. I let you in when no one else goes. What am I doing without you? All of the things I've been looking for have always been here outside of my door. And all of the time I'm looking for something world of our own. We got a little world of our own. I tell you things that no one else knows. I let you in when no one else knows. All of the things I've been looking for have always been here outside of my door. And all of the time I'm looking for something world of our own. We got a little world of our own.
and that was their song called World of Our Own by Westlife from their 2001 album, also called World of Our Own, which I hope all of you enjoyed and maybe had a little bit of a flashback with those guys. Westlife, which was the song, once again, World of Our Own here on the Musical Circle, as we are halfway through the 2000s part of the Musical Circle, which hopefully all of you are having fun with and hopefully all of you are enjoying so far, and we still have a lot more still to come. We got James Bay coming up later. We got Noah Kahan from his recent album, The Great Divide, coming up later. We got amazing songs coming up. We got a lot of great stuff. So anyway, we're going to now move on to our next song. Another nice song for all of you. This is from his 2001 album, A Funk Odyssey. This is by Jamiroquai with one of his well-known songs, and it's called Little L by Jamiroquai.
Don't you know that you
And that was his song that all of you just heard, which was the song called Little L by Jamiroquai from his 2001 album, A Funk Odyssey, which I hope all of you enjoyed. And I hope all of you enjoyed that banger of a song here in the 2000 section of the Musical Circle here on Rainbow Radio Wells and wherever all of you may be listening to the Musical Circle. We're now going to continue into the 2000 section with another nice song as well. This is one of the very few songs that I tolerate from this band. And I say this very confidently, I may add, and I think that this song actually fits this episode in some way because of the context and of course because of the lyrics behind this actual song and the meaning of this song. So maybe some of you may sing along to this and go ahead, sing your hearts out to this amazing song. And this is probably one of the only songs from this band that I will even remotely tolerate on the Musical Circle. So we're going to play it for all of you from their album Songs About Jane from 2002 by Maroon 5 with the song This Love.
So high, I did not recognize the fire burning in her eyes, the chaos that controlled my mind. Whispered goodbye, she got on a plane, never to return again, but always in my heart. Oh, this love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. Tried my best to feed her appetite, keep her coming every night, so hard to keep her satisfied. Oh, kept playing love like it was just a game, pretending to feel the same, but turn around and leave again. I put her on. This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before.
And that was their song here on the Musical Circle on Rainbow Radio Wells, which was the song called This Love by Maroon 5 here on the Musical Circle, which was from their album Songs About Jane, which that hope all of you may have enjoyed here on the Musical Circle. And we're going to now end This section of the Musical Circle, the 2000 section, which will now end here on this episode, as we now move on to our next section, and we still have a lot of them here on the show. We only have like 3 more left anyway. We got like dance music, we got rock music, we got music that has a lot of good vibes to it. We even got a couple things of jazz on here. We got a lot of stuff. So anyway, the next section is the coffee shop section, which is acoustic music here in this part of the Musical Circle. And we're going to play the song that I recently just been listening to myself, and I decided to play it for all of you. This is from his 2015 album, Chaos and the Calm, maybe 2015 or 2014. Either way, some of the dates get messed up on the internet. I don't know what's going on. This is James Bay's song, Hold Back the River.
Try to keep you close to me, but life got in between. Tried to square not being there, but said that I should have been. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Once upon a different life, we rode our bikes into the sky. But now we're caught against the tide. Those distant days all flashing by. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Lonely water, lonely water. Won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your
and that was his song that was called Hold Back the River by James Bay from his album Chaos and the Calm, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of the Musical Circle, here wherever all of you may be listening. And thank you all for joining me and listening to the Musical Circle. And we have a lot of stuff here still to come here on the Musical Circle. And I hope all of you enjoyed the previous song once again, which was Hold Back the River by James Bay. Now we're going to move on in the coffee shop section of the Musical Circle with the next song from his very first album called Ronan. This is by the singer Ronan Keating with his song When You Say Nothing at All.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Try as they may, they can never define what's been said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. That smile on your face, the truth in your eyes, the touch of your hand lets me know
And that was his song called When You Say Nothing at All by Ronan Keating from his 2000 album, the year 2000, from his first album, Ronan, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on the Musical Circle in the coffee shop section of the Musical Circle. The song is actually about basically when someone goes silent or when someone gives them the silent treatment and that sort of thing. Not that it needs to happen, not that is absolutely necessary in any capacity for anybody. And this is actually a little bit relatable because once upon a time, some of my friends, some of them that I know, they were pretty, extroverted. They were pretty out there, pretty, let's just say, pretty expressive with how they felt. And I would be shy around them. I would be very observant of certain things, but I wouldn't say a lot of things around those friends of mine. And I realized that I was like, I'm kind of doing them a disservice in a way. So I decided, you know what, let me break out of my shell and try to, speak to them and communicate with them as much as I could. So that's pretty much the whole point of the actual song. But anyway, hope all of you enjoyed it. When You Say Nothing at All by Ronan Keating, as we move on into his next song from his recent album, The Great Divide. I believe this came out, a couple of months ago before this episode, maybe a month ago before this episode. Anyway, this is by Noah Kahan from his album, The Great Divide, with his song called Porch Light.
It's all over the internet, but hey, I mean you knew that after all. You're looking for an autopsy or a half apology, then I think you picked the wrong time to make this call. It is not irrelevant that you stop taking your medicine, but I'm giving you the benefit cause it's raining now. I'll tell you how the weather is, and you'll slip into some eloquently rambling mixed message, and I should shut you down. But it's cold, and it's cold, and it's cold, and it's cold, and it's cold. And I don't know, I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. I hope you tell me that you're finding down, that you lost the taste to face the crowd, that whatever made you famous made you sick. That you can only do what pain allows, that ain't up to you to make it out, and there ain't no shame in calling this thing quits. But you don't, and you don't, but you don't, and you don't, and you don't. You're a ghost, you're a ghost, you're a ghost, you're a ghost, and you're poison spreading to my lungs. I ain't holding breath, ain't holding any faith at all. And I'll pray for you and pray for you. I'll leave the porch light on. Or broken each morning when it's me that turns it off. So it goes, so it goes, so it goes. You act like we just sit up here and wait for you to reappear, but baby, there are bills to pay and your dad's road needs salt. And I try to drown out all the talk, the eyeballs in the parking lots, and tell people it ain't me you want, but I guess you're my fault. You're a ghost, you're a ghost, you're a ghost, you're a ghost, you're a ghost. And I choke, and I choke, and I choke, and I choke on the poison spreading to my lungs. I ain't holding breath, ain't holding any faith at all. And I'll pray for you, and pray for you. I'll leave the porch light on. Or broken each morning when it's me that turns it on. it goes, so it goes.
And that was the song called Porch Light by Noah Kahan from his 2026 album, The Great Divide, which I hope all of you enjoyed on The Musical Circle. If you're listening all around the United Kingdom and worldwide to The Musical Circle, if you're listening on the station Rainbow Radio Wells or anywhere else, thank you all for listening to The Musical Circle. I'm Ben Charles, as always, with The Musical Circle. We've played a couple of people here on The Musical Circle. We've played a lot of people, actually. We've played Niall Horan's newest album, Dinner Party, a couple of songs from there. We just played Noah Kahan just a couple of seconds ago, Ronan Keating. We played James Bay. We played Westlife. Even we've played, just different things. Leona Lewis, just so many different people, man. It's been amazing so far. And we're not even halfway through this episode yet. So we're going to continue on into the coffee shop section of the Musical Circle with the next song from his album In Between Dreams from 2005 with the song Good People by the singer Jack Johnson.
Your show now, so what's it gonna be? 'Cause people will tune in. How many train wrecks do we need to see before we lose touch? Oh, and we thought this was low. Well, it's bad, getting worse. So where'd all the good people go? I've been changing channels, I don't see them on the TV shows. Where'd all the good people go? We got heaps and heaps of what we sow. They got this and that with a rattle attack test and 1, 2. Now what you gonna do? Bad news, misused, got too much to lose. Give me some truth now, whose side are we on? Whatever you say, turn on the boob tube. I'm in the mood to obey, so lead me astray. And by the way now, where'd all the good people go? I've been changing channels, I don't see them on the TV shows. Where'd all the good people go? We got heaps and heaps of what we sow. Feeling far away, yeah. So far away, but I can feel the debris. Can you feel it? You interrupt me from a friendly conversation to tell me how great it's all gonna be. You might notice some hesitation, 'cause it's important to you, it's not important to me. Of your reason, well, it's beginning to show, and all I really wanna know is where'd all the good people go? I've been changing channels, I don't see them on the TV shows. Where'd all the good people go? We got heaps and heaps of what we sow. They got this and that with a rattle attack test. Then 1, 2, man, what you gonna do? Bad news, misuse. Give me some truth, you got too much to lose. Who's sorry, people anyway, okay, whatever you say. Wrong or resolute, but in the mood to obey. Station to station, desensitizing the nation. Where'd all the good people go?
And that was the song that I hope all of you enjoyed on The Musical Circle with your host Ben Charles, which was the song Good People by the singer Jack Johnson from the 2005 album In Between Dreams here on the coffee shop section, which is all acoustic music here on The Musical Circle. And I hope all of you enjoyed the song once again, Good People by Jack Johnson. And I hope all of you like that song as we now move on into this week's Free Space song for this episode. For all of you newer listeners of The Musical Circle, this is basically a song that is from anywhere anywhere, any time period, any genre. It can be from anywhere in the entire music realm, basically, long story short. So anyway, this next song is actually a treat for all of you. This is a song that used to go crazy back in the day, and actually I rediscovered this song. I first heard this song when I was like 8, and then about maybe a week ago I just rediscovered the song again, and I realized this song is amazing, and I hope all of you enjoy it. Our free space song for this week is the song called Smooth by Carlos Santana featuring Rob Thomas from Santana's album Supernatural.
Forget about it.
But I'll tell you one thing, if you would leave it be a crying shame. In every breath and every word I hear your name calling me out. Without from the bio, you hear my rhythm on your radio, and you feel the turning of the world, so soft and slow, turning you round and round.
And if you said this life ain't good enough, I'll give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood, because you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
Your hits music station. Rainbow Radio Wales.
And that was the song that I hope all of you enjoyed here on the Musical Circle with your host Ben Charles, with the song called Smooth by Carlos Santana featuring Rob Thomas. This is from Santana's album Supernatural, which came out back in 1999 actually. And I hope all of you enjoyed the song Smooth by Santana and Rob Thomas here as our free space song for this week of the Musical Circle. But now we're going to calm things down here with the very next section of the Musical Circle, which is basically the jazzy checkpoint section. It is a section that pretty much explains itself. It is all jazz in this part of the Musical Circle, so we get a nice little break, a nice little relief from everything else that really is on this show. It's been a lot of fun so far, but we got to calm things down for a moment. So anyway, we're going to now move on to our next song here on the Musical Circle. This is another recent song as well. This is from the jazz drummer Yusef Days. This came out about a couple of days ago before this episode, and we're going to play it for all of you, which is called Shy Ave / A Love Letter to Salvador by Yusef Days.
Rainbow Radio Wales.
And that was his song called Shy Av / Love Letter to Salvador by Yusef Days, with the song came out a couple of days ago before this episode of the Musical Circle. And I hope all of you enjoyed the song called, once again, Shy Av / A Love Letter to Salvador. A very nice, very interesting song that all of you just heard in the Jazzy Checkpoint section of the Musical Circle. And now we're going to make things a little bit more fun with the next song that we're going to play, which I also have been recently discovering myself. This is from their 2021 album called The Golden Hour. He originally did this song back in the 90s, but then he modernized it basically, and it is from 2021, as I just said. This is by the saxophonist Dave Koz and the guitar player Corey Wong with their song Together and their spin on the song Together Again. And that was the song that I hope all of you enjoyed here on the Musical Circle with your host Ben Charles, which was the song called Together Again by Dave Koz and Corey Wong from the 2021 album The Golden Hour, which is actually their collaboration album together. And I hope all of you enjoyed the song once again, Together Again by Dave Koz, who is a saxophonist, and Corey Wong, who is a guitarist, an amazing one at that. And I hope all of you enjoyed that song here in the Jazzy Checkpoint section of the Musical Circle. And now we're going to move on into another nice jazz song as well. Finally, after mentioning this song maybe a couple of times in the past, and we're going to finally play this song from the 2016 album 4. This is by the jazz band Bad Bad Not Good, featuring the saxophonist who is known as Colin Stetson, with the song called Confessions Part 2. that was their song that I hope all of you enjoyed here in the Jazzy Checkpoint section of the Musical Circle with your host Ben Charles, which was the song called Confessions Part 2 by Bad Bad Not Good featuring Colin Stetson from their 2016 album 4 by Bad Bad Not Good and Colin Stetson with the song, once again, Confessions Part 2. There is a Confessions Part 1, which is on their third album, which is basically called 3. That came out a couple of years beforehand, and I already have played that song on this show. You all can look up the Musical Circle actual playlist actually for the Musical Circle on Spotify, and it is right there for all of you. So anyway, we're going to now move on to our last jazz song on this episode, and it is a good one. This is from her new album, We Dreamed, which came out last week before this episode of the Musical Circle. This is by the saxophonist Lakeisha Benjamin featuring Terrence Blanchard, who I believe is a saxophonist in his own right, and it's the song called Beyond the Dawn.
hit music station. Rainbow Radio Wales.
And that was their song together called Beyond the Dawn by Lakeisha Benjamin featuring Terrence Blanchard from Lakeisha Benjamin's album We Dream, which came out last week before this episode of The Musical Circle. And I hope all of you have been enjoying The Musical Circle so far. We have 2 more sections to go here on The Musical Circle, and we still have a lot more that is still to come here on The Musical Circle. We got Olivia Dean coming up later. We got Black Eyed Peas coming up later as well. We got a lot of good people on this episode. So we're going to keep it going with the next section called the rock section, which is another pretty self-explanatory section as well. Rock music in this part of The Musical Circle. And this next song is actually a song that I have not played before here on The Musical Circle. And I decided to actually put it on this show. And we're going to play it for all of you. This is by the rock band Cutting Crew from their album Broadcast with the song called I Just Died in Your Arms by Cutting Crew.
I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. I keep looking for something I can't get. Broken hearts lie all around me, and I don't see an easy way to get out of this. Diary sits
And that was the song, which was the song called, and I quote, "I Just Died in Your Arms" by Cutting Crew here on the Musical Circle. And I hope all of you enjoyed that here in the rock section of the Musical Circle here on Rainbow Radio Wells. Or if you're listening on anywhere else, thank you for listening to the Musical Circle. I am Ben Charles, your host of the Musical Circle. We're almost done with this episode. We have a couple of more songs to go here in the rock section of the Musical Circle. And we're going to continue it with the next song. This is from their 1997 album, Around the Fur. I'm not making that album name up as well. This is by the rock band Deftones with the song and one of their well-known songs called "Be Quiet and Drive Far Away." And that was the song called Be Quiet and Drive Far Away by the band Deftones from their album Around the Fur, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of The Musical Circle. A nice rock song for all of you as well, for all of you rock music lovers out there, of course. And I hope all of you enjoyed the song once again, Be Quiet and Drive Far Away, which the song is actually about escaping from all of the pressure and from all of the, very interesting things that people may, come across, and it's basically that kind of thing. But I hope all of you enjoyed it. So now we're going to calm things down a little bit with the next song that we're going to play, which actually I've been waiting to play this song for a while for all of you. It's an older song as well, but it's a great song. It's groovy, it's catchy, and I think all of you are going to love it. This is by the band known as Player with the song Baby Come Back.
just can't live.
Man, I hope all of you really enjoyed that song here on the Musical Circle as a part of Rainbow Radio Wells, and I hope all of you love that song called Baby Come Back by the band Player, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on the Musical Circle. That was from their very first album, their self-named album, which came out a long while ago. But it is an amazing song, and I hope all of you enjoyed the nice groove to it and the guitars and everything. It's a perfect song, and I hope all of you enjoyed it, called Baby Come Back by the band known as Player here on the Musical Circle. We have 4 more songs to go before the end of the Musical Circle, which I hope all of you are having fun so far, and we're going to keep the fun going with the next song from their album called Eliminator from '83 with the song called Gimme All Your Lovin' by the band ZZ Top.
What you got is all
and that was the song called Gimme All Your Lovin' by ZZ Top from their album Eliminator, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of The Musical Circle. We have 3 more songs to go before the end of this episode with your host Ben Charles here for The Musical Circle on Rainbow Radio Wells, if you're listening over there on the station, and on every other platform streaming wise and everywhere else. Now we're going to move on to the next section and our last one here on The Musical Circle, called the Good Vibes section. We want to end this episode on a high note, and I feel like this is the right time to actually now play this song that we're going to play for all of you. This is from their 2003 album called Ella Funk, with the song called Where Is the Love? By the Black Eyed Peas.
What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama, only attracted to things that'll bring the trauma. You only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate, and that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, you gotta have love just to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach, and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
It just ain't the same, always new change. New days are strange, is the world insane? If love and peace is so strong, why are the pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs, chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing suffering as the youth are young. So ask yourself, is the loving really gone? So I could ask myself, really what is going wrong in this world that we living in? People keep on giving in, making wrong decisions, only visions of them dividends. Not respecting each other, denying thy brother. A war's going on, but the reason's undercover. The truth is kept secret, it's swept under the rug. If you never know truth, then you never know love. Where's the love, y'all? Come on, I don't know. Where's the truth, y'all? Come on, I don't know. Where's the love, y'all?
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach, and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? 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 Where is the
Feel the weight of the world on my shoulder. As I'm getting older, your people get colder. Most of us only care about money making. Selfishness got us following the wrong direction. Wrong information always shown by the media. Negative images is the main criteria. Infecting the young minds faster than bacteria. Kids wanna act like what they see in the cinemas, yeah. Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. It's no wonder why sometimes I'm feeling under. Gotta keep my faith alive till love is found. Now ask yourself,
Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love?
sing with me, y'all.
One world, we only got one world, that's all we got. One world, and something's wrong with it, something's wrong with it, something's wrong with the world, yeah. We only got one world, that's all we got. One world.
was the song called Where Is the Love question mark by Black Eyed Peas from their album Elephant from 2003, which I hope all of you enjoyed. That nice, very inspiring song, a very powerful song, to say the least. The song is basically talking about the grievances of the world and basically asking why are people not appreciative and why are people, just very, just out of sorts, basically, just not feeling so well. And it's only fitting that this song actually represents that kind of message because we need it, especially in this kind of society, in this kind of world. There's a lot of crazy things going on, but I want all of you to understand that Musical Circle is an escape from all of that, and it will always will be for all of you. So we're now going to move on to the second to last song here on this episode of the Musical Circle with our next one from the movie Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy. This is the song that was in that movie, and we're going to play it. And this is by Olivia Dean with her song called It Isn't Perfect, But It Might Be.
There's a lot of ground to cover, 1 foot and then the other, on my way to somewhere new. A few false starts, can you forgive this cautious heart and just bear with it while it does what I thought it couldn't do? I could go back to the old place and write your name on every blank page, but it's a story now, just a story now. It's the kind of thing that you say no need to look behind me, that I can keep you here beside me, to make a mess of it, then make the best of it. It isn't perfect, but it might be. Toe and then you paddle all before you swim the channel. Thought I'd never make it, but I might. Or I could go back to the old place and write your name on every blank page, but it's a story now, just a story now. It's the kind of thing that you say no need to look behind, that I can keep you here beside me,
And that was the song called It Isn't Perfect, But It Might Be by Olivia Dean, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on the Musical Circle. But ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time for episode number 114 of the Musical Circle. Thank you all so much for listening to this episode of the Musical Circle. If you missed any song from this episode of the Musical Circle, and if you have made it this far, thank you all so much. And also, if you missed this episode today, you can find this episode on the Rainbow Radio Wells app, the Rainbow Radio Wells website, and also on Spotify, YouTube Music, Deezer, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and so many other streaming apps and many other music apps all around the world. And your support of the Musical Circle will go recognized, ladies and gentlemen. It has been amazing, and we are really back on track, and we're glad to be back. We've been back, and we've been trying to really make this Musical Circle work again, and hopefully all of you join us for the ride. So next Thursday, which will be the 18th of June, which will be our next episode of the Musical Circle, episode number 115. Another great episode, all lined up. Olivia Rodrigo's coming out with her new album tomorrow. Can't wait for that. We got a lot of new music that we will play on the Musical Circle. And also, the return of the Under the Radar section will make a reappearance next week on the Musical Circle. And next Thursday, also as well, an announcement on the next showcase episode. A lot of you been asking me, when is the next showcase episode? And we will give an answer to that question next Thursday right back here on the Musical Circle. Our last song on this episode is the song called No More Tears by the duo Mod Joe from their 2001 album, also called Mod Joe. Hope all of you enjoyed this song, and thank you all so much for listening to the Musical Circle. If you haven't listened to the Musical Circle, I suggest all of you stay right here next Thursday. And also, one last thing before we get off the air here. Next Saturday is our road trip mixtape, which will be released to all of you and will be on, of course, the Rainbow Radio Wells app and website, and also will be everywhere else, including Spotify and that sort of thing. But anyway, we're out of time, ladies and gentlemen. See you all next Thursday right back here on the Musical Circle. Until then, I'm Ben Charles, your host of the Musical Circle. Take care, stay safe, God bless. I love all of you, and thank you all once again from the bottom of my heart listening to the Musical Circle. Now, here's the song No More Tears by Mod Joe. Good night, everybody, and take care.
Oh
has goodbye. Know that love will dry my eyes, and God knows time is on my side. Pain, I've had my share. You know I had my share of waiting. You didn't care. I've been waiting for you. I'm by myself. I've got to break my chains. Dark, but